Every moment last year of the first game, the first goal, being on the blue turf, just so many great memories came of that season. So we've got a really solid foundation, now it's time to move forward. So I think as a program, the biggest goal this year is to show tangible growth, that we've improved not only as lacrosse players, but also college student athletes.
We're just, starting to kind of hit the ground running, let the OAC know, it's not going to be the easiest game of the year when they come to Marietta or we come to them. Just making it a challenge and being somebody people have to respect.
Our team is kind of in half, so we have a couple returners from last year, including Shelby Millheim, Maddie Lears, Carla Kernodal, but then we've also welcomed a giant freshman class. So it's definitely a brand new team all over again, which makes it fun and exciting, but there's also a lot of work that we've done in order to bond the two different classes. So as far as the sophomores go, even though they are returners, they're still learning too. Being only second-year athletes, they still are learning as we go. But it's nice that we finally have some girls who've been through it and who've had a little bit of experience to share with the freshmen so far.
There's several players who can just easily detect when somebody's cutting through the 8, and they can pinpoint that pass and instantly a goal is fired. Everybody works so well together, and there's just so much more movement, so much more depth on attack, and it's just really exciting to watch because it's not slow pace, it's very quick, and there's one goal and it's to score.
So I think last year we had a decent base as far as fundamentals, but we've definitely taken a step up this year. So the most important thing is stick skills. We hammer the fundamentals. If we can't catch and throw, we're not going to be able to do anything else on the field. So I think the girls have done a wonderful job at improving those fundamentals. But then now we're trying to become more intricate and talk about those much more technical skills as far as a much more aggressive defense, a way more tenacious offense.
They're going to see a team that works till the clock goes 0-0. And a bench that is super excited whether they're on the field or on the sideline, and just girls who lift each other up whether a mistake happens or a goal happens. So just a lot of fun, a lot of just positive energy.
Definitely a lot more depth as well. So we had a lot of new players that are just very driven to get the ball. They're very ball hungry, and our transitions from that to the offensive side is incredible. We're hitting passes that need to be hit, or we're holding it when it needs to be. So I think that that's going to help us in game by, giving us more chances on the offensive side.
So as far as schedule goes, we're seeing a lot of the similar out-of-conference teams, and that's where we want to really make our first strike. We compete in a highly competitive conference, which is great, but in order for us to really grow this program, it's going to be building those out-of-conference victories, building up our confidence in those games so that when we're ready for conference play, we can come out and do a lot more damage. So I am really proud this year that we have a foster family. A lot of other teams here have started these programs, and I've just seen incredible benefits from these students getting more connected with their community. So we have that now, and it just gives our players such a greater sense of purpose in the community.
We really come around this word of family, and some of our words that we really focus on is desire, energy, enthusiasm, urgency, and all of these just help us create a culture that people want to be around. Even though we're not a first-year team, we're still a second-year team, and so it's really getting people to instill in these values that we have, and that'll hopefully carry us on to success in the future.